sometimes when I get couples in, it's very clear that one of them is really running the relationship. One of them is the CEO of running the emotional labor part of the relationship. When you do more emotional labor than your partner, you know it. Your body feels it. You're stressed out all the time. You get resentful. You start feeling angry, irritable. Your friends can see you, and they see that you're always exhausted and frazzled. That stress is from doing everything. It's from managing your own feelings, managing your partner's feelings, taking care of the kids, making sure they get to the doctor, making sure all appointments are followed through. When people want to go out with you as a couple, you take care of it. You find the babysitter. You do everything. When one person is responsible for getting at the feelings of the other person as well as everything else that's happening in the relationship, that person becomes overwhelmed. They become stressed. They start withdrawing from the relationship. If you feel like you are the main one running the emotional labor, carrying that load for the relationship, there's some things you have to change today. The first one, you have to tell your partner, hey, listen, I am overwhelmed. You have to tell them the words you feel. Don't blame them, but let them know you feel like you've become the CEO of emotional labor and you're a one-person show. You cannot do it all. When you tell them how it's making you feel, make sure you let them know, I want time so I can enjoy my time with you, doing fun things, going on dates, being free, being able to try new things with the kids and the family, but I'm too exhausted because I'm managing and taking care of everybody. Secondly, it's really important that you talk to your partner about starting a chore list where you detail all of the things that you're doing, because your partner may not realize it. You may have been invisible. They may not have thought about who does all this, who draws out their feelings, who makes the plans for date nights, who gets the babysitter. And if you've remained invisible, that's part of your resentment. Once you get it up on a board, let each person take some chores. It's important the kids get chores, but more than that, it's important that your partner is taking half or doing the things that they can do to alleviate some of that emotional labor, that load. Thirdly, make sure you copy your partner on all texts of correspondence and emails. The reason why I want you to include them is many times they're clueless. They think you're magical. They don't know how stuff happens. They have the entitlement to focus on their work, and because they know you'll be handling all the feelings, all the correspondence, all the relationships, all the doctor appointments, all the activities that the two of you are going to do. And because they think that, they've been allowed to think that because you've been covering for them. You've been the main corresponder. When you copy them on them, they're going to see the flood of emails, the flood of people coming in, the things you take care of. And you're also encouraging them and inviting them to share that load, to take some of it. Now, in all relationships, they are imperfect and people are imperfect. And so I want you to understand there's going to be times where it is not balanced, where you or your partner are going to take more. Let your partner know that you appreciate it, that you respect them, that you're so grateful for them. Bring them a small token of your appreciation. But more and more, the relationship problems I'm seeing are because an emotionally mature person has gotten married or taken on an emotionally immature person. And so basically that emotionally mature person also does more of the emotional labor. And that is a true way to ruin a great relationship. So do it for yourself, do it for your partner, but do speak up and let your partner know how you feel about the situation the two of you have co-created.